Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Arcade Craig here. I'm Bella Shepherd. On today's agenda, we're going to be going to Vatican Traverse. We'll be looking at the Rachni situation there with the Krogan scouts. That's what's up. Trying to think if there's anything here. But yeah, we need to run around the ship, I think, since we last did the N7 mission to see if there's anything going on. Anyone's got anything to say? Let's see. Anyone's out of their normal spots, first of all. Appears everyone's where they typically are for now, especially with Hallie, with the temporary situation that she finds herself in. Let's see if
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
how's it going, Liara?
Thanks for coming by.
You got it. I'm gonna look at your shadow broker board here real quick. Yep.
Please enjoy your day.
Well, thank you very much, Cliff. All right, we'll go check and see how Garrus is doing.
Maybe later.
Alrighty then. The doctor, we already kind of cleared things up with her, although she is standing there, so she may have something new. Maybe this time we're just gonna want to have a drink with us. Probably so.
Remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year,
Yep.
and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
It would be cool if you actually did get to save it for the victory. But even at the Citadel party, Dr. Chakwas doesn't make it, and Samantha Trainer even tells you Dr. Chakwas sent word that she couldn't make it, etc., etc. Kind of sucks. Kind of wish someone would mod her into the party because it'd been nice to have her. So if you don't do it now, you don't get to drink with her. So carpe diem, or seize the day, because especially in this war, like, you don't know that tomorrow's coming. So let's have a drink now.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither have you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To you, Doctor, after all that. No, this is a informal moment, and she's been, with us from the beginning. So, to you, Karen.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I am lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Well, I mean, apparently you drink enough though to stand through tables, though. That's pretty damn impressive. You guys definitely show me that trick. You're drinking a level of the brandy there that or maybe I'm that drunk that I'm seeing you standing through tables and you're actually just standing over here. I don't know.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Good thing, Doc. Good looking out.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Doctor. Gotta be painful on the knees, I would think. I don't know. All right. Um, checking on Caden. Where'd you go, bud? Over here, relaxing. Probably just enjoying some quiet time.
Hey, Shepard.
That's it, man.
Hey, Shepard.
Bro, barely got back on board. You can't. You ain't got more to say. Come on. It's nice though, as we're adding more squads, more soldiers. We're getting to be a little bit more populated around here. Ship will get to know this crew too, like she did the last one. All right, how's it going, Javik?
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and
Yeah, I
very
bet.
dangerous.
That's dangerous, is it? Come on, Shep, get on the.
For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Well, sadly, the Reapers pretty much, I think, tried to wipe the existence of the Protheans off the face of the map, quite literally.
Commander,
Didn't leave much behind. Alright, check out there, I'll do it.
Kenan, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I
Yep.
was thinking of inviting to Sony a trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite Edie, too?
Well, in the game of strip poker, she's already lost.
Okay.
Commander,
Gabby,
All propulsion systems are running optimally.
sounds good.
Commander.
Daniels, not Daniels, you're Adams. That was Gabby Daniels. Alright, let that in stock. See what our journal's up to. Hello.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
Yeah, he can kind of be that way sometimes. Could be the L2 implants though. I don't know, hard to say. Alright, down to the shuttle bay.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Yep.
oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Bro.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At
Yeah.
least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed, no lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
That Grizzly Bear tank was, I think, the original design of what they were trying to make the Mako, and you've seen it in the our first Let's Play. Come across a few that are out there. That, in fact, we even got to use one in on Novaria. Well, just its cannon anyway.
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Commander Rieger's team.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war.
Yeah, we got help.
Ma'am?
Sure. All right. We need time to trade out that Trident and get back to having a Mako, I think. Now, too. Vega. Hey. All right. Yeah, there's typically not all that much conversation to go during after an N7 mission. Okay. Well, we'll still check with her. We'll check with.
Commander.
Yeah. Hey, what?
Commander.
I didn't get to see what that said. Damn it.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Well, we'll be doing with the Cat 6 and Citadel DLC, of course. I'll have to see what Samantha said there on when I watch back on the recording. There. Reaper. Alex would know about. Malinarin. Antibiotic. Right. Quite a bit here. Okay, let's see. And as per usual, state to people in videos, please feel free to press pause or tap the video screen so you can read with each of these emails. Oh yeah, so now he'll be available for us to meet him on the Citadel and the embassies. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll be meeting with Miranda here shortly then. We're trying to think if first will be the where we meet her in the apartment, or do we first then meet her in the over the video? Might be the video. I'll see. And if that's the case, we could go ahead and meet her right here in our own communications room. Oh yeah. Well, meet up, Kate. Lotto, yep. Yep. On Toronto. Okay. We'll be doing this on its own video. Well, not it alone, but it will take quite a bit. It's the one with Kasumi, but it's now due to a mod. I believe it's from the diversification mod that we'll be going to the Hanar embassy and doing this. It's actually a lot more. Well, you'll see. It's pretty cool. Did a good job with it. So back to back with him. House activity was arrhythmia with Reapers. It's kind of weird why I got back to back, but it's the same thing there. Yep, we'll meet there. Are there? Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. That's one of the better hangouts that you get is to hang out with Gareth on that one. No, not the crew manifest. I want the equipment manifest. We're going Team Mako. All right, let's go talk to Kelly and Joker and Edie, and then oh, she ain't showing up. I have to do a reload. It sometimes does that. And playthroughs take so much longer when you're doing a let's play. I'll tell you that.
Commander, Miranda
The number of
Lawson
hours.
would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Yep, I'll be speaking with her. Thank you. That must have been what I missed earlier. Just as I suspected.
Shepard, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, Kelly. I'm glad you reappeared. Any thoughts about the current situation?
What do you think about our current situation?
I'm glad you honored the sacrifice of the soldiers who were at the reactor.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
Did I honor their sacrifice just yet? Did I do anything? I don't recall doing that just yet. I'll be getting an email about that. Maybe she's already filtering through my emails. Oh, and that does remind me. I did say in the last video with Cal Rieger that you get told that he died through an email, and if I think that's wrong. I think what you actually it's through your email system, but it's a news report. I think where you read up about how he died. Well, at least not in our
Man,
timeline.
those
That didn't happen.
Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there. What is that? What's under there?
I would think there has to be. It only happened 300 years ago, and they were very advanced in uh, species. They were colonized other worlds. That there has to be video art everything that show what Koreans were like before they were masked.
Commander?
Joker, Edie.
What are you thinking about, Edie?
The holographic theory of existence posits we are just two-dimensional information painted on the cosmological horizon. However, the holographic consciousness I recognize as myself is only able to perceive matter and energy. Thus, I am able to theorize the true nature of existence but never experience it. Possibly even the Reapers are limited this way.
Okay, bad question.
That was a good question. Interesting thought that she's working on.
Hello, Shepard.
I think I remember reading something similar about that type of theory with Brian Greene's book. I can't remember which one.
Commander Shepard.
Let me go through the darn scanner. Yeah, I like that we can now meet up with Miranda here instead of having to go all the way to the Citadel and to the room. We could just speak with her through here. Just through the um, Expanded Galaxy mod. I can't remember. Either way, it makes it a lot easier. That's for sure.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Well, if I remember right, that if you don't read the email from Anderson about Kai Lang with the profile on him, and you don't take this call and so you couldn't warn her about him, that could also lead to her dying. Besides, like I talked about earlier, where I broke up with her. Um, something too. I said don't cheat on Miranda. I didn't cheat on her. I broke up with her. I romanced Liara in the first game, and then I broke up with, or I romanced her in the second game. I've cheated on Liara if you want to look at it that way, but and then I broke up with Miranda in the third game, and man, that was heartbreaking. And then that led to her death. That sucked. Ties to Cerberus?
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Well. Oh yeah. We'll do what we can to stop him.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
All right, Miranda. Be careful out there. Okay. Now it's off to go see about the Rachni. And there is one little thing. Hello.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel.
Oh yeah.
Get into trouble.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna get into trouble. I promise you that. But I remember seeing something here about something about an artifact right out here. How we doing on fuel? Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna lead to, but we're gonna look into it since we're right here. I think it's definitely mod related to which one or what. I don't know. So this may even lead to us landing on a planet. That is possible.
I found something.
But or it just may be one of those text-based things. We'll see about that. Cash money. Well, all right. What's it about? Yep, we're gonna be landing. So I don't know. I think this is from one of the updates that I did on some of the mods. Right before I started this let's play, and so this is new to me. So yeah, let's see what this is about. Okay, I will take Caden this time. I was about to take him last time and didn't. Tally, kind of curious of putting her in a different, just to see if her face still shows up if I put her in a different. Yeah, it looks like you can see her face right there. So we'll see. But if it was like the other two that were like this, that were part of the updates that I haven't played yet, there was no dialogue. It was just a repurposing of a map. And I imagine that's what this will be. Caden, what do you got, bud? Yeah, nah. Trade you out for. Yep. I'll get a lot of people that and that. I'll let you try that one. Let's see if it'll let me modify it. And then to boost your power. Yep. And let's change that out. Let you try that one. Okay. Oh wait. Yep, we can see your face. Cool. You don't have that much to go. Well, go ahead. No. Oh, this is the mistake I made with when I added the powers to Javik. I did it on one of these missions, and you have to do it. You have to first take them out without changing giving them a bonus power. You have to take them on a regular mission first, and then you can do it. And so same here. I won't be able to make any changes to his powers until after I take Caden out on a regular mission. I will see though about if I'm able to remedy that with Javik. Oh, still want to try some things. Let's see what map this is. Was this the one that looks like Decia that was yeah. Or no, it looks like the place where the oh god, what is it called? Monastery like is. Was this a multiplayer map? Don't know yet. Okay. Get out Chica, I'll get out Bluebell. Ooh, are you on my side? Wait, what's going on here? Training. Try pulling. see. I wasn't able to target anymore. Yeah, this looks like the monastery, don't it? What we got here? Oh man, that looks pretty badass. If there's anything to pick up here. I know we need to concentrate on the battle, but I'm just curious about this whole deal.
Commander, the artifact is protected by military-grade kinetic barriers. It will only be possible to retrieve the rings of Elune if several power nodes are deactivated.
Easy enough.
I have scrambled enemy comms, but the nodes are connected to the security grid. The arcology will go on high alert the moment you interfere with a power node.
Okay. Hope it ain't gonna be a puzzle. That's gonna suck. But the rings of Elune. Okay, so it is something you normally just freaking scan and get. So again, actually adding something to it. That's pretty cool. And now it's playing Samara's theme music. Okay, so that triggered bad guys to appear. All right. Well, first of all, drain that. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna hit you with some flare. Let's get out Chichika. And Bluebell. Get out Nisa. Get out Muñeca. Tally train. Oof, I'm gonna charge you. Up, I hear grenades. I'm gonna have to charge again because I'm about to get hit. Crap. Overload, please. Oh no, you still had shields on. And I hear a grenade about to go off again. Oh, and you're hitting me. Well, I wonder if they're gonna keep coming. I just need to go find more of these nodes. So, get out Muñeca again. Anything up this way? I need to. Really? Overload. Oh. Flare. Oh boy. I'll take some first aid. Damn. Get out Chichika and Bluebell. Out Muñeca. Nisa. That one, kill that one. Oh, it's over there. Off the side, that makes sense. Where you getting hit from? I don't know if that's gonna land. I don't have a real clear view of them. Okay. We can now claim it. All right. Holy crap! It ain't on mine. number. Jeez. As soon as I came uncloaked, man. I don't even know who's hitting me. Tally. Oh, you're right there. Damn, am I about to die? Aiden? Did that clear him out just by selecting it? Oh no, they're coming. Yep, let's get the hell out of here. That was cool though, man. That was tough. That's what I've liked about all three of these now that I've tried. They definitely are tough. Nice.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Or just roll off. But see, I wonder if that's some of the stuff that I haven't been doing any of this planet scanning yet. I know that that's not going to be compelling, viewing. And I need to just kind of pause the video and go do a bunch of it and record if anything real interesting comes up. But so I'm wondering if I've lost stuff because I'm doing other things instead of taking care of that. But I don't see that isn't a priority. Is planet scanning. I will do it on occasion where I'm gonna get real thorough and go through pretty much everywhere and like I say and do that. And if I come across something, show it to you guys. Like, but do most of it off camera. I probably should do that soon though. There's a lot of stuff that needs checking, man. All right, let's do some scout stuff. That's really hard for me to see. Nothing there. All right. All right. Nothing else around. There's gonna be some tough fighting in here too, man. For this, as I've stated before, I do want to take Tally because I'm a bit of an asshole, because she has arachnophobia like I do, and she kind of freaks out being around the spiders. And I'm also going to take Javik because he kind of sort of already knows Grunt from being in the same room. He's picked up on his DNA there, whatever it is that allows him to pick up on his presence. So we'll let him actually meet him now in person. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that be because I'm gonna look into later on to fixing whatever's going on with because he's missing Slam.
Has there been any change in the situation, Commander?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Your reports from Tuchanka confirm the Rachni have returned and are on the move. Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We didn't have to face the entire Rachni army.
It doesn't make sense. We let the last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She was desperate to save her race.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
I love his enthusiasm. He's so
What are you
happy.
doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did.
Yep.
Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Now, I was gonna a little side note there. By the way, that stated in the last video, Shepard is wearing the Spectre armor that we found in the Spectre's office after the coup. Which I think is also part of the. That one might be a part of the Expanded Galaxy mod as well. It could be a part of um, the Spectre mod, expanded Spectre mod, something like that. But the colors that it's showing are, I believe, because it's tinnable. That's just translating to the colors that I have, or other tinnable armors, and it's just translated right over to it. And being colorblind, I have no idea already what colors I have her as, and I don't want to fiddle with it and make it like my sister told me the colors that they were, that they don't clash. That looks fine, but I don't really want to mess with it. But you can make them look whatever colors you'd like, basically. So it doesn't have to look like how my Shepherd has it looking. So what happened to you, Grunt?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Plan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
It's definitely good to have you here, Grunt.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
He's like,
ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We've seen some Rachni, Grunt. The Reapers got to them. But we don't know if Rachni are involved here. Our job is to find out what happened to the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
A nest? Yes, Grunt, that would be lucky.
Poor Tal.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
As I did state in the first game, was that the first one? For whatever reason, Rachni, though, they don't. Even though I'm arachnophobe, they don't bug me in that way. They don't give me the creepy crawler vibes like in the ones in Skyrim or Dragon Age Origins. Those would creep me the hell out. So I'm okay with these, but unfortunately for Tally, they do creep her out. I ain't saying in real life, I wouldn't be creeped out. I sure as hell would be. Bugs that big.
A good choice for this mission. Not that I don't expect a lot of sophisticated computer equipment down in this cave filled with poisonous gas and monsters.
Yeah, Wait, you don't think I made the right choice bringing you, Tally? Come on. You have shotguns. You're great with the shotgun. Shotguns are very useful against Rachni. You think we'll pick up here before we talk to Grunt again? There will be another little side mission mod added that will have us using a very similar landscape to this portion of the map here. We'll be seeing in the not
Ready,
too distant
Shepard.
future.
We're right behind you.
Yep, yep. Not pretty far down. Yeah, don't go in there yet. Of course, speak to Grunt.
You ready to go?
Nope, not till I'm done talking to you, bud. What you been up to, man?
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Yep, that's the way it's done, Grunt. You learn from your mistake. Tell me about Arlat Company.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan.
Smart
We
idea.
were sent because we're the strongest.
Kind of reminds me of, I remember reading a Tom Clancy book way back, I think it was in the 90s, about Rainbow Six, of course, which has gone on to be a video game. It was like special forces, and then each of the soldiers were from the special forces of each country. And it was a cool concept and a cool book. I enjoyed it. The Rachni.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
I hear you. And the Krogan scouts.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Yep. All right,
All
let's
right,
go.
let's get going.
Finally, right behind you, Shepard.
I remember the first time I did this, it definitely caught me by surprise. Wasn't expecting it to go falling over the edge. Go, Shep, go.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Yep.
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
What's that?
I
Hey.
see it.
What's the matter, Tal?
Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
No, if I recall right, I think flare's enough to bring it down too. We don't have to. Yeah.
Webbing.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it because flamethrower kind of sucks, but yeah, and this part was pretty cool too though, because it is a little bit
We
creepy.
need to find a tunnel out of here.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Or Tally. I'm such an ass.
Anybody see that?
Confirmed. I see something.
Yeah. What is that?
The bug hunt.
They're dangerous.
Get out my shotgun for close encounters. Heard that. Yeah, it definitely gives you off the alien vibes there a bit, those type of eggs. And they have call it, face huggers in them.
Those codes, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
There we go. Of course, you don't have to destroy them all, but... And here's gonna come up our first fight. Yeah. Sometimes is this the spot? I think it is where these two will get stuck up here, though.
Right.
Get them down there first. Go. Let's see if that'll work. 'Cause we get a cutscene when I drop. Okay. Did they come down? Alright. Well, first of all, we can take that out. And then for you, in with Dark Channel and Tally, get out to Tika. Okay. Pull. Shockwave.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Rachni.
You know the drill. Stay behind cover.
Okay. Get out Nisa. Get out Nyaka. You guys need to take cover for that. Rachni's gonna start launching on us.
Definitely like the Rachni you reported on the Chunka.
Roger that. Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a crew into a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here. The Reaper. So protecting an asset of great significance.
What was the point of that? I wonder why the Reapers have something like, I don't know, help indoctrinate all the Rachni that are here and infest it.
Acknowledged. The Reapers have left their mark.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
That's what I'm saying. Why? I don't know. Why like that? As I say, my guess is just for indoctrination purposes. Does Dark Channel do it? Anything? I didn't think so. Huh. Oh, that's cool.
Some kind of barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
There must be a way to open it.
Looks like some sort of power source.
And I think you can hit it as well with I'm gonna test tallies, but hang on, but with your own. You don't have to use the flamethrower.
That was our way out.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Now that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how Shep's so confident that there is another way out, though. Like, how would you know that this just isn't going to go further and further down into the earth? Well, not necessarily the earth, but into the ground.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
I'm so selfless, man. Absolute heroes. Okay, that was a little creepy. He's gonna go across the wall like that. I want to be sure that I don't miss Char. Oh. I am there.
Looks like a last
Yeah.
message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Oh, man. Rest in peace, Krogan poet. Sucks. It was well done by Bioware, though. Just a little side character of nothing, but actually made you kind of care, especially when you see her reaction to it.
A large area, Commander.
Expect trouble.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna get tough in here. See, I'll trap on that one. Flare. Get Nisa out. I'll get out Muñeca. Oh. See if you can hit that one with the. I don't know if you can. Anything you can do. Tally, get Shatik out. I'll get out Bluebell. Pull, please. Good. Lash.
It's down.
Keep the pressure up.
Some Dark Channel. Then lash him. There gets to be some really tough fights in here.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Okay, hit that with some, well, Dark Channel. I'm gonna hit it with Flare. Hell yeah, that was a nice explosion. Okay, Shepard likes that. Shepard's very pleased with that kind of explosion.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Got Tally.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
No. I'm sorry that I laugh at you, Pally. Your traumas, your phobias that I share with you, but thanks for
I thought the Rachni thrived on toxic planets. According to my filters, the atmosphere here is breathable.
The Reapers have altered more than just their appearance.
This would be my preferred method of taking care of spiders too, though, is using a flamethrower to them if I could.
I think they're breeding an army down here.
Yeah, that's
They
exactly.
reproduce quickly, and this place would hide any strange activity until it's too late.
I agree.
Yep.
And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Now, I will kind of now start to talk about what my thoughts are here on having the Rachni reappear. I'm actually really fine with this, with the Rachni reappearing, with them being now altered, them having captured the queen and putting her through this like that. That's all good. My only issue is more with the fact that that this is the result, even if you killed the queen. That's where I take real issue with it. Again, it was almost kind of like with the council members that if you put Udina or Anderson, that choice just gets undone. And this really felt like it was such a monumental choice that you were making to allow her to live or to kill her. And to me, they could even have this whole mission be virtually the same, except I would change the type of enemies that you're fighting, obviously. But it could have been just a whole new monstrosity that they came up with just here for the third game if you had killed off the queen, and it'd be something else, something you hadn't discovered yet, but that the Reapers created their own monster or some other race you hadn't even seen or whatever. But I just think they shouldn't have made it exactly virtually the same. Yes, things can play a little different because it's some type of construct that the Reapers created instead of the true Rachni Queen is what you find here if you killed her. But it's virtually the same, and it's such a letdown.
I'm on it.
Freaking Grunt, dude. Hell yeah. What a badass. I love it. We're gonna do a charge with that though. Yeah, it felt like it was gonna be such a monumental decision, man. And what it actually just turns out being is the construct. And if you save her, they'll turn and they'll kill some of the workers at the Crucible. And
There it is, Shepard.
Come on.
and that's kind of the consequences of all you pay is the damage to your war assets, basically.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
You can still use some luck.
Get ready!
Although you're just the ultimate badass, Grunt. Like, I think what would have been kind of cool, maybe, is if they would have gone, maybe, let's say, with the original species that were the Keepers, for example, and they changed them into a whole different type of monstrosity that they're using here now, or, I don't know, just something else, but...
More eggs.
Take it slow.
But as I said, we let the Rachni Queen live, and so I am fine with this as it is here now, in this scenario. This is a tough fight coming up.
That does not look like a Rachni nest.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it!
remember the first time playing this, having a little bit of difficulty noticing it, but it's because it's a bug. Oh. All right, there. Well, let's get ready to get to it, guys. Okay. I'll flare that one. This one, hit with, and then flash it. Give it some explosion. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Well, pull first of all. Oh, nice shot, pal. Aim. Not let me aim. Wouldn't let me focus in my aim or to pull the trigger. Oh, don't want to take you out of cover, Tal.
Shepard, over here.
All right, let me get out Bluebell
There must be more
and Muñeca.
on the other side.
Tally, get out Nisa and Shatika. Pull. Okay. Dark channel. Flare. Did I hear a grenade? I might have.
Stay focused.
That one with dark channel. One with flare. Pull. Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to hit the barrier. Dude, what caused that explosion? We got that last time. That was freaking amazing, but I don't know what's causing it. Is it a tech explosion? I'll try another one. I'm gonna kill that right there. Yeah. Okay. We do first aid. Butts up. Get out my shotty. Flare. Alright, good job, team. Up.
Keep it up, people.
Okay, dark channel. Flare. Oh shit. Get off the tower there, bub. Oh, all gonna need first aid now. Oh, oh boy. That was some dark channel. It was some flare. Okay, let's see. Tally. Get out Nisa. I'll get out Bluebell. Quote. You ain't gonna be able to with the armor. Well. Okay. There. Oh. Dark channel. Didn't go. Leash. Relax. I didn't mean to still have out my sniper rifle there. There we go. Got it.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
So we meet again. Oh, sorry, hold on.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
Sorry about that. I don't know what set Bella off there. So what happened?
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
Alright. That ends now though.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our company dies. Is that clear?
The first time I played this, I did think, and this can be the case, my understanding is Grunt survived in this game, even though he wasn't loyal, um, he would die in this outcome that he doesn't pull through. So like so that choice does come into play in that sense. But the first time I played, of course, I didn't know anything about that. I thought, well, if I save the queen, he is dying, and that's what I thought. Well, it really sucks. I like Grant. He's awesome, but a far bigger picture at the war at hand with the Reapers. I'm gonna help her escape. And so I thought that I was actually sending Grunt to his death, man. And I had just the two previous missions that I had done was Warden dying, and then the coup. I went straight to the Citadel right after, and with the coup it took place. And so then Thane died, and now I was here, and I was thinking, man, this is getting bad. Not bad in the sense of like a bad game, in the sense that it's just I'm losing my allies, I'm losing my friends here, man. It is, but I give Bioware that though by killing off characters though they made it where you felt the stakes were high, and definitely made you ponder hard on the thoughts and on the choices you'd make in such cases. But for me, Groyle was loyal, and I didn't know that factored in. So he pulls through, and um, but I was willing to sacrifice to save the queen and give her a second chance here, uh, and we're gonna save her again here too. Let's help her escape.
Listen up! Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Right here, once the music changed, I thought, damn, I just sent Grunt to his death, man. Like right here.
I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
And if this is his scene, man, if you do lose him here, he goes out with the heart of a champ, man. Absolute champion, dude.
My turn.
With an absolute heart of a lion, whatever you want, man. He's just, or well, the heart of a Krogan. Won't back down, keep fighting. You can hear just resorting to whatever he's got. He's like just stomping the shit out of him, man. Like, gotta admire Grunt, man, for his spirit. Look at this dude, man. I thought that was the end of him. Man, we lost our little Krogan baby.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Here's our boy, ready to eat.
Anybody got something to eat?
Hell yeah, Grunt. Think you get the bestest food that you want, man. Sharks.
I'm reviewing a report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it,
Sure.
Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Nice. Let's take a look. He's gonna be in the medical ward right now too. We'll see him in there with Chakwas. All right. I don't think Tally will have anything new to say, but we'll speak to her.
Shepard, Commander.
Yeah, she's just ready to go do the
Talk to you
what do you
later,
call that
Tally.
thing?
Sure.
The dreadnought. All right, we'll hear what they've got to say.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Excuse me, gents. Okay, let's see where people are at. Yep, Chakwas and Grunt. Arlat company's down there too in the shuttle bay. Cool. Yep, seems everyone's where they're supposed to be. All right. See Caden first. What's up, dude?
So, Rachni again, hey?
Yeah.
Releasing the Queen came back to bite us in the ass, I guess.
Well.
Never know what would have happened if we'd killed her.
Sure, but if a butterfly flaps its wings and all that...
You a fan of chaos theory, Caden?
Only so I can fight it.
Hope bringing the Rachni on side works out.
Yeah, as do we.
Can't talk right now.
Oh, you got something else going on? Sitting here staring out into space, quite literally. All right, let's see what Liara's up to.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Hello, Shepard.
All right, I'm gonna check your mails again. Someone help him up. All right.
Greetings, Commander.
Say greetings as I'm leaving, Cliff. That says I arrive. Where's that Gareth was? Well, Gareth is in the lounge. Yeah. I'll check that before we leave this level. Can't do anything with Grunt, but yeah, he's laid up over here. Getting attended to. It's definitely a nice touch. Can't remember which one does that. That's the community patch or expanded galaxy mod. I'm not sure. I think it is the latter. But still, it's good to see that. Yeah, it makes sense that he'd be getting immediately tended to here on board our ship. Nice touch. And that's Dr. Chakwas do what she does.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You
saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Yep.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Our boy Grunt.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
Yep, I'm hoping so.
Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
Yep, we're old pals.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Unless they have spiders.
What was that?
Maybe later.
Okay. I get kind of mumbled. Are you the same guy I see here every time? Like, should I be getting concerned? Should you be seeing Dr. Chocolate about you having issues, man? I'll have to check and see if that's the same guy that is there every time. I've got to look here and see. Thank Creos edition. Of course, there's Jenkins. Way more than that. There he is. Yep. 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 So we'll talk to everybody here, and then we'll call it a wraps for this session, of course.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle.
I bet not.
I'm not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
Yeah, thanks for that.
There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it.
And we'll take their help.
I am glad I met the Grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity.
Yes, he will. Yeah, I thought you might enjoy that.
I would prefer to be alone.
All right. See how our engineer is doing? Nothing.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
All right.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Begin on our journal.
So, Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
Yeah, I could see how that might be best to remain classified.
Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Nope, yeah, you're not allowed in there. You're definitely restricted from entering that room. And that's my orders, in fact. Yeah, I didn't have no problem with the...
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Yeah, that falls on you there, bud.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Everything's fine. Got the Mako back, and now we got Arlac Company here. Cool. They're all over the place, ain't they? Yep. Checking out your gun, I guess.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Yeah, I find all kinds of cool stuff to attract to me. Well, I was gonna say, about earlier because we was talking about the story about the protein being classified in when we first found Javik, but to me that didn't need to be classified. So I think make for a real interesting story and let people know, hey, we actually found a protein alive.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least.
Thanks, I guess.
Do you hear that hump? Is that just me?
No, that's just you, man. Yeah, we can talk to that one Krogan over there. We will. It's so crowded with these missiles, oh man. All right, let's see what you're saying.
Commander Shepard, Erdnot Dag. I speak for Arlock Company.
You're second in command?
I am honored to be chosen for this duty.
I'm glad you made it. Are your people ready to fight the Reapers?
I know my kind, and I know my company. Every Krogan here wants blood. I've been around a long time, human. Fought many wars, earned every scar.
No doubt.
I envy your enemies, Commander. To be hated by one so powerful speaks well of you. My Krogan would destroy anything we face to earn such a reputation.
Your clan leader speaks highly of you as well. Good luck.
Luck? Ha! Luck is for a Solarian male hoping to please his mate.
Bella. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right. So yeah, got all that company hanging out. That's a nice touch. So all we got left, of course, is now the CIC, and we'll bring this video to a close.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Open to these smugglers and how legal entries. Bella. Sorry, I'm not sure what keeps setting Bella off. I kind of feel like it's going to be a bad idea to do this. Like, there's going to be bad consequences. I don't recall, but I'm going to go ahead and authorize it and see what happens. Interesting. Oh boy. Yep, see. Gonna regret that, ain't I? Very nice, Rex. Oh boy. Yeah. Very nice. We'll check that later, right before we close.
Shepard, it's good to see you.
What's your thoughts on the current situation,
What
Kelly?
do you think about our current situation?
I'm glad Grunt survived. Sometimes I forget that he's still so young. Must be strange, fighting a war when you're less than a year old.
Yep, that definitely is a strange thought.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
Not even a year. Not even a year old.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni.
long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Yep.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Commander?
Alright. I say I got a bad feeling about that one. Alright, talk to Edie and Joker. I think for our next mission, we're going to be doing the Samara one, is what we're looking at next. Next video.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Salarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Yep, that's good to find humor and just spread the humor around though. Make fun of everybody and everything. Don't just always pick on one group, but pick on everybody.
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, he learned from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you.
Oh,
He
yeah.
says it was Rachni down there?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Yep.
Commander?
Edie?
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, right, so.
Hello, Shepard.
Yep. Okay, I'm also kind of thinking instead of doing, maybe moving forward in the main storyline and taking care of the business with the Quarians and just seeing that all the way through, because it will free Talia up from being stuck in that room, because she won't have anything to say about missions we're doing while she's in there doing that. And if we take our main mission, she'll get back to her spot, of course, and we can hear Talia's thoughts on stuff. But kind of thinking that might be what I do, is start moving forward on that instead, and we could do all this Samara and this other stuff afterwards. And although I think, yeah, I'm just doing a lot of thinking out loud here with you guys that I'll do on my own, but we'll see what we do on the next one. It'll either be Samara's or it'll be the Dreadnought. Those one or two options that we're looking at. But I appreciate you guys joining me here on this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can follow Bella Shepard's journey here through the Mass Effect universe. I appreciate it so much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I sure have. I'll catch y'all around next time. Laters.